What does it take for someone to go from a childhood injury to setting records in the UFC?
Hey, it's Emma, and I'm feeling totally pumped today.
All right, let's get into it. So, picture this, Khamzat Chimaev. I mean, if you haven't heard of him yet, where have you been? This guy is like the talk of the UFC's middleweight division. He's like this Russian Emirati superstar who's been making waves with his aggressive fighting style and ability to seamlessly flip between striking and grappling. And let's not forget his roots in Sweden, where he honed those killer skills.
I have to tell you about this. So, I'm feeling all sorts of inspired today because Khamzat's journey is giving me major vibes from a time I had to pivot like crazy. Picture this. I was at a major city event, totally unplanned. Everything that could go wrong did, like epic fail. But then, somehow, it turned into this unforgettable experience. It's like Khamzat's life story, you know? From a childhood injury to becoming this renowned UFC fighter. It's all about resilience, honey, and seizing those wild opportunities life throws at you.
Let's just jump in, shall we? So, MMA, or mixed martial arts, is like this buffet of fighting styles where you can pick whatever works best for you. And then there's freestyle wrestling. Think of it as like wrestling with a twist, where legs are not just a balancing act but fair game for both attack and defense. Now, imagine little Khamzat growing up in Chechnya, wrestling since he was 5. Fast forward a bit, he's moving to Sweden in the early 2010s, bringing with him this rock-solid wrestling foundation.
Next, we've got to talk about Khamzat and Ramzan Kadyrov. Now, Ramzan is the leader of Chechnya, and let's just say he's a pretty controversial figure. Khamzat's rise in the UFC has been wild. He's been training at All Stars Training Center in Stockholm, which is like the Hogwarts for fighters. And then there's his connection with Kadyrov. Seriously, imagine moving from Chechnya to Sweden, dealing with all that public scrutiny.
That's a whole vibe, and not an easy one.
Okay, pause, because this next part is everything. There's this big unanswered question. Did Kadyrov push Khamzat to keep fighting? I mean, there's so much drama around this. But honestly, I think it's all about Khamzat's passion for the sport. Sure, there might be some influence, but I believe he really just loves what he does. That drive, it's gotta come from within. Let's dissect this for a sec. In pop culture, Khamzat's been compared to Khabib Nurmagomedov, who is like the GOAT in MMA. This comparison totally adds to Khamzat's iconic status. But does he deserve it?
I think Khamzat stands on his own, and he's carving out his own legacy. So, yes, queen. Let's give credit where it's due.
Next time, I can't wait to spill the tea on another rising star in the MMA world who's turning heads. So, that's the tea, folks. Catch you next time for more drama and hot takes. Later!